Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Scouts Tarot, where curiosity and the divine align. This is your love reading for the month of October. Your first card already came up because I was shuffling before I hit record. You know how the cookie crumbles. So we will go ahead and jump in. This is your sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus, if your Venus is in Taurus. All right, so we have the Six of Swords representing your energy, and then the Seven of Swords representing your partner's energy. Very interesting. So a lot of intellectual power here, a lot of communication, a lot of some rational like thinking here. But I see that there may be some past complications here, Taurus, that Six of Swords energy representing your energy in this relationship could be that you may be coming from like a pretty tough breakup. You are trying to find calmer waters, something a little less complicated. Perhaps in your last relationship it was I don't want to, like, abusive could very well be the word, but it could also be like just miscommunication, like constantly. And so you may be like, you know what, I'm over this. Like, how much more can you handle? So for the energy I'm picking up here, Taurus, is that like you packed up your shit and you left, right? Which then gives us the Seven of Swords energy, which is your partner's energy in this relationship. And they may feel like, maybe, because of your past, that they may not necessarily feel like they can trust you or be honest with you. Or maybe they feel like there is some low-key deception happening here where like there may be this aspect of fear, doubt, and anxiety of dishonesty in the relationship, right? Like either because you're bringing trust issues into this space, or that they have trust issues because of their own past, right? That they may feel like something's being hidden here. And then the energy between you guys is the King of Cups. Okay, so King of Cups, very emotional energy. This is Scorpio energy. So you could be like, I feel like if Taurus, because you're an earth sign, we have two sword cards here, that this could be a relationship with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but not necessarily. It just could be like because of past issues, either that you had or that they had, that you may be misaligning, but you both are here for love. Like you're both bringing a sincere approach to love. Like you both want to feel strength in your relationship, like that you both want to end up here, but that you either have your own previous like breakup issues that you're trying to get over, whether it's being hurt and trying to find, like I said, calmer waters, and your partner like, look, I've been lied to before, how do I know that I can trust you, right? How do I know you're not going to leave? And you may be like, how do I know that I'm not going into the same type of relationship here? But you both are trying to achieve this King of Cups energy, this depth of your relationship. You want to get there, right? But there's some complications there. So we're going to jump into the Lovers Oracle deck to get some energetic insight into what you guys can either do or the energies you need to lean on in order to reach this King of Cups energy, right? Where you can have that ultimate fulfillment in love between each other, where you both can look to each other, from a position of strength, and know that your relationship is based on the connection between you two versus the trust and issues that you've had in past relationships. All right, so this is a very difficult deck to shuffle here, because they are heart-shaped, which is like super great and amazing. Love it. But okay, here we go. We're getting in the groove. Oh my God. Okay, so we will go with the first card that popped up, and it is, okay, let's put this here. So it says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Got it. So I think because you guys have some, communication issues, trust issues, a fear, anxiety, stuff like that, that before you, say, you know what, that's it, I'm out, or you know what, screw this, I'm out, before you guys make that call, maybe it is time to have that conversation, right? And try to understand where you guys are coming from. And yeah, take a position of authority in your relationship and try to get some clarity as to like what is going on. Is it each other? Is it the past that's coming up and making it difficult to communicate with one another, trust one another? That if you take a step back, take that breath, right, and allow nature to take its course. I think instead of choosing necessarily to just end it because of past issues, that you may allow yourselves an opportunity to connect and have that conversation, which it can be hard, Taurus, like, let's be real, to face our demons. But if you jump to conclusions, as it says here, if you just assume and that this is it, this is what this person is up to, or this is it, like, I know I'm leaving, I'm out, unless of course it is an abusive relationship where you don't feel safe, something along those lines, Taurus. Like, again, this is advice. This isn't necessarily like I'm telling you yes or no, stick with it or balance or anything like that. Like, take into consideration all the factors in your relationship with this other person. But as you're doing that, like, allow yourself the opportunity to really take a step back and look at the patterns from a past relationship and then see how that plays out, how that's playing out and what those factors are in your current relationship. And that by doing that, you're allowing nature to take its course. So if this relationship isn't meant to be, you will soon enough find out. You'll see the signs, you'll feel it, like, you know what, okay, that was a thing that I didn't like in my past relationship. We try to have a conversation about it, and vice versa. Like, they may be like, you know what, that's something that my partner did before and I didn't like that, and I always felt like yada yada. Like, I think you guys will know when it's time to call it. But if you can have that conversation and figure out what those patterns are and change, then you can, again, take that position of authority in your relationship and either call it or continue to grow it. So that is your October 2021 romance reading, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope that resonated. Take what resonated, leave behind what did not. And I will see you in November. Take care.